Hello everyone and welcome back to SimCity and welcome back to Ocean City, my first Academy city in my OmegaCo versus Academy region, where both quote-unquote faction fight for control of a island region. And yeah, hopefully you have a nice Christmas and happy holidays. And yeah, I'd like to continue today here in my Academy city. And if you already follow me on Twitter, you maybe noticed this here is almost, or is exactly the same view like in that screenshot I tweeted recently. And yeah, as you can see, I stacked almost every land transportation type on top of each other. Down here we have a avenue with a streetcar track. And on top we have this rail bridge, and on top of all of this we have the maglev track, which is pretty cool. I really like that. I hope that this is possible in Cities of Tomorrow, or with the Cities of Tomorrow expansion, to put the new infrastructure right on top of the existent infrastructure of a city. So this is very cool. You can build very cool things here. As you can see, I already started to mess around here with the maglev tracks. I want to build some kind of two circles, quote unquote circles. One will be here, and the other one will be around something over here. And here they will. This one will overpass the other one over here, which looks very cool here. So very dense public transportation here in the city. And yeah, both tracks will be connected here, right at the central station. So we have some kind of central maglev station here as well, right in front of the town hall. So very cool, very interesting. And yeah, like I said, this was or like I explained in my earlier episodes, this was a present city, and I'd like to evolve the city into the future, but I don't want to change so much in the layout. So this is some kind of my personal challenge here for the Cities of Tomorrow. And yeah, actually, it works very well, despite we have a huge negative cash flow at the moment. I think it's because I added a lot of maglev stations. They cost 250 simoleons per hour, so I deactivated these here. I will activate them later when we are back in the positives again. And yeah, the other thing is, I think the other problem is the mall level works not very well. So actually the whole tower here have a massive negative daily profit. So we should fix this. So let's add additional levels to these towers. As you can see, we have a lot of available jobs, which is good. So here we have a park level, the mall level. Yeah, it's the high walls mall level, so let's add another high walls apartment level. And on this side we should build a park level. I think this is not a bad idea. So, and while these things are under construction, I'd like to think about what I could do in my tourism situation, because I removed some of my casinos over here. I think this was also, or caused also, the lag in profit. And later I want to remove this casino probably as well, but at the moment this is not a good idea. So let's do something for tourists, attractions. And one thing is, I'd like to build the launch ecology, one of the new cool attractions of Cities of Tomorrow, and I would love to build this here right behind the academy, but we need some space for upgrading the academy. And as you can see, I unlocked level 2 academy, so we can add some annexes to the academy, and each annexes is for specific types of research. You can see this on the right side. These are all the things we can research in the academy, and let's choose one of these annexes. What could be used for... Yeah, the waste reduction level is, for example, is very cool, of course. Fusion power plant, nuclear reactor level, so... Or wave power plant and sky bridge. All these things are very cool. I don't know. What should I build first? I have no idea. So maybe... I think the sky bridge level is probably a good idea. And could we build this over here? Yes, we could. But in that case, we have not enough space for a high density office building over there anymore. So this is probably a problem. Oh, not very nice. Maybe I could put this somewhere else. No, I think to build this or one annex right here would make perfectly sense, because I'd like to build the other annexes parallel to this road. I'd like to change things here. So yeah, I think let's build this over here. So for the moment this is okay. It removes this house, and yeah, maybe we could change things here on this side later. I'm not sure about this, but for the moment this is okay. I need to bring the skyline back in order apparently. So let's rezone over here. And this is also something I don't like here. This always, the circular road, you always get some kind of, don't know, potato shape or so. Don't know, it was perfectly circularized in the last episode, and now it's something like a potato. So, however, this is something I will care about later. Now I'd like to remove this road and that road, probably. Yes, because I need to figure out how much space I need for the launch ecology. And yeah, let's build this connection. Oh, this is of course a problem, and why we cannot expand placed buildings. Where is a placed building? Oh, it's a bus stop. Alright, got it. So let's remove the bus stop. Oh, we have the airport here, which is definitely a problem. And yeah, the problem is it's already quite difficult for tourists to get into the city, apparently. So maybe it's not a good idea to remove the airport. But on the other hand, in the past I had so much tourists here waiting at the airport, and I don't want to expand the airport because I simply don't like it. You know, if you expand the airport, you have to put the next runway next to the other one, and so finally you ended up with, I don't know, 4 runways in one line. I don't like it. So okay, maybe we could put just a additional hangar. I'm not sure. Let's see. I don't know. I think I will not remove this airport for the moment, but actually it doesn't fit very well into the layout situation. So however, let's start building. One thing I'd like to do now is let's remove this annex and let's rebuild this over here because I want to know how much space I have for the launch ecology. So it was not a good idea to build this annex there first. And whoa, my budget is so bad. This is not very nice. So if I build a road like that, alright, do we have a chance to add? No, we don't have enough space. The problem is the streetcar depot needs too much space, actually. This is really a problem. Yeah, wish we would have enough space over here. Let's figure out if we can find another place for our streetcar depot. But at first let's rebuild this annex, because I need to know how much space I need on this side as well. So let's build the road over here. It would be so damn awesome to have the launch ecology right here. So I have to find a different place for this streetcar depot. Definitely, I have to, because I think, yeah, now there should be definitely enough space. So let's pause the game and well, we can build this. It must be placed right next to this avenue. I am thinking about to add this over here on this side. Maybe we are able to do this if we rebuild this rail bridge. Okay, this, I mean, these are a lot of changes to my layout, of course, but I'm pretty sure it is worth to do this. And yeah, let's see if we have enough space. Yes, we can build this over here. Oh yeah, definitely. It looks pretty cool to have this here now in our skyline. Very, very nice. And yeah, actually we could simply remove this connection. And on this side we can build a road next to the airport. Sorry, I was thinking about what is the name of this thing. Airport, of course. And later we can build another annex over here and a third annex here. So yeah, very, very cool. I like it. And yeah, well, we could build this frickin' streetcar depot. Okay, yeah. Actually, there is still enough space, but not for the expansion, so I cannot add additional streetcars. And of course I could build this over here, but I'd like to have buildings there later. And here I have my industry area, also over there. I think the only solution would be definitely to put this on this side and to rebuild this rail bridge. And maybe that garbage dump. Oh, if I remove it now, it will cause a lot of ground pollution. But this is okay, because it's far away from everything, so we can live with this. And yeah, I need to rebuild the the rail bridge. Sorry for this. All right, so if I remove that right now and at the depot over here, oh yeah, we have enough space. So let's build this over here. Yeah, I think I have to rebuild this here as well, because I have not enough space here to add additional incinerator. Yeah, we need to reorientate the whole garbage dump. Yeah, let's simply remove it. Now we will have a lot of ground pollution probably. Let's check this. Yeah, ground pollution, a lot. So, but like I said, we should not care about this because it's right at the edge of the map. It's not planned to have any residential buildings here. And garbage dump. So yeah, let's build them. I'll build it like this. So we have probably space left for a road. Yes, we have. And now we have to get this rail bridge right between the garbage dump and the depot. There's a bit space. So, but let's check if this is possible to do things like this. I'm not sure. So what we could probably do is, I think we should use the curvy road tool. But this is actually not very precise. Oh yeah, all right. So let's simply see if this is possible or not. Do we have enough space? Oh, these guidelines freaking me out. So let's better deactivate them. Can we go between them? Oh yeah. Ooh, sorry. Oh yeah, actually it is enough space. But the problem is, of course, cannot create a valid intersection. Alright, so maybe we should simply stop with building the bridge just a few meters before this connection. So what we're going to do now is to build a circularized rail track. We need guidelines, guys. We need guidelines to build this straight and not so curvy with the curvy road tool, of course. But for this we need the guidelines at the right place, which is not very easy. So what we could probably do is, if you're not able to do it like this, we could build a straight rail thing like this. And now we can build a curve like this, yes, on both sides. And here we can build a straight rail part. All right, now we have this rail over here, and we want to have a bridge here, and we want to use the curvy road tool because we have several different curves here and a straight part. And to do this, we can use this part here now. If we activate the guidelines, can now, yeah, we activated the guidelines, and now we build a second rail track parallel to this one, as close as possible to the depot, right? All right. So I do this because now I can use these or this new rails or the guidelines from these two new rails to build a elevated rail over here. As you can see, now I can remove this and oh, sorry, streetcar, trains. Oh, I used the streetcar, but actually that shouldn't be a problem because the guidelines have the same distance, I think. So now we can use the curvy road tool. Damn it. Yeah, let's build the connection later, simply. We can use the curvy road tool to snap the guidelines. Well, here it is difficult, of course. So if this doesn't work... Ooh. No, it doesn't work. So what we could, or what we should do instead is... yeah, let's take the right rail type, of course. So what we could do instead is let's build this first. All right, let's remove that and this and the garbage dump, of course. So we have space now on the other side. So we can build the rail track on the other side now. And let's build the curve again, like this. And actually you can now build a connection like this, for example. And also on the other side, over there, a nice curve. And this short, straight part, if it is possible. Yeah, it is. So now we use the curvy rail tool, curvy rail tool in our case. Now we can build something like this. All right. Also on this side, or I should. No, we would have the same problem. We have to snap, or we need the guidelines from several rail parts, so this will not work. So let's remove the depot as well. So, damn it. All right, now we have this rail track again, and now we use the curvy rail along this guideline, and now we have a nice rail track parallel to this one. We can now finally remove this. Whoa, 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 here we have to be careful because we need a part of this. All right. So let's remove that. And let's expand this here a bit. All right. So, yeah, this was a bit confusing, but I want to show you how you can build cool elevated roads and rail tracks and whatever with several curves and in one part. So this is what I usually do. Also, I created this elevated rail track, for example, pretty much the same way. You build the rail track you want, but not you want elevated later, and then you build another rail track parallel to the one, and then you remove the first one, and now you can use the rail tool again, but curved, and as you can see, it's perfectly straight and smooth, and hopefully, okay, I think this intersection here seems not to work, so let's try to build it from this side. Yeah, it's simply the problem that this is too close to this existent intersection. But Oh my god, why always these things happen when I'm recording? Guys, I don't know. Away from camera, usually everything works perfectly. But yeah, to be honest, it was not planned to show you this little trick in this episode. So yeah, here we go. Finally, you got it. Now we have this nice elevated rail track, and we can remove this one. Alright, it's a bit high, but yeah, I think it's okay. And yeah, so let's rebuild everything. The streetcar track. And yeah, as you can see, we have enough space for this. And hopefully, by the way, is it in the middle? Let's have a look from a bit far away. Yeah, I think this is okay. So hopefully the rail track is high enough so that we could... Yes, as you can see, we can build these streetcar garages right below the bridge. This is also a cool thing. Since the Cities of Tomorrow update, it is also possible to build or to have normal buildings below bridges, which was also not possible in the not Cities of Tomorrow game before. And yeah, we need the garbage dump. Alright, as close as possible to this, and I hope, yeah, we could add another incinerator on this side, but I think a third one will not work. Yeah, let's check how much or how many. Yeah, I think garbage will be a problem in the future of this city. So I think we already need this second incinerator. And let's expand the road, but not like this. A bit more like this, for example. Yeah, for the moment it's okay. Oh, it's not connected. And on this side, and let's expand this a bit more into this direction, and now we can build that. All right, so I think this is okay, very nice. And now the cool thing is we have a bit more space for another high-tech industry building. We already have a zone here, interesting. So that's it. We have the ecology, and I'm not sure how this works. Okay, I think it will fill up with colonists. Interesting. We can send tourists and prisoners. Which is pretty funny. And yeah, if we launch, yes, as you can see, if we launch the ecology, we have a payout. That's interesting. Yeah, let's see if this will help us in our cash flow situation. And yeah, actually, I think we need some more tourist attraction. Like I said, I'd like to turn this city into a tourism city. And yeah, let's add some additionals. So what else we could add? I'm not sure what would fit in a futuristic city. I think the Washington Monument is something I usually use in my cities. So what we could probably do, we could put this on this side. Oh yeah, we have these new type of attractions here, which is free for everyone to download. And So maybe we can work with this. Yeah, what we could do, I'm not sure if this is a good idea. We could probably put the Max's Man stature on one side. I think the other ones are too weird, especially this one. Oh my god. World's largest ball of twine. Larry the llama. So I think this is okay for our city. And on the other side, let's put the... where it is? The Washington Monument. And by the way, these attractions are tourist attractions, of course, but they don't count for the landmarks. So we should probably put the other ones in our cities as well to attract more tourists here. So what is about here? Oh, we still need more shoppers. Let's check the mega towers. Oh, we still have a negative cash flow for them. Oh, here I added the park level, so we can add another workers level. Let's add another yeah, high wealth apartment level. Let's speed up the simulation a bit, and I'm gonna add a medium wealth apartment level as well, because we need a lot of them. Yeah, let's build it over there, so we can build this on both sides. And yeah, we added the annex here, so we can now start another research project. And what I want to research is the sky bridge. We definitely need this. It's a pretty cool level that will connect, or if you build this sky bridge level at your towers, it will connect each, or it's possible to connect towers with each other with roads in the sky. Yeah, so very tough sentence. Alright, I think this is okay over here. And oh, as you can see, our potato is gone. This is weird. No, it's a nice circular shape again. Interesting. And yeah, what else we could do in this episode? I'm not sure. Let's speed up the time a bit more. Whoa, my god. As you can see, we have a nice income right now again. Very, very nice. Very cool. So I think, yeah. Profit. Also here. No profit? Closed for a day? Don't know. However, we have a nice cash flow again. So everything is well again in the city. So yeah. I think in the next episode I'd like to mess around a bit more with the maglev system. I've already started to build here, which is it's pretty cool. I really enjoy it. I really like it. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look from here. The skyline. Our mega towers are growing. They are already the largest, or almost the largest buildings here in this city. So, thank you very much for watching, and finally, goodbye.